another top story.
Besides my sister and myself, being a firefighter was the greatest pride in his life.
The death of a local firefighter leaves his family and colleagues devastated. Lieutenant David Sidorenko served as a firefighter in Rochester for 19 years.
He died in an ATV crash last Saturday in the Catskill Mountains. New tonight, News 10 NBC's Marcia Augustin spoke to his son, who was with him when he was killed. She joins us live from Engine 17 in downtown Rochester. Marcia, what did his son have to say?
Brett Zachary Sidorenko says his dad was a devoted firefighter, a beloved dad, and his best friend. The whole family says that David was one of the happiest people that they have known. They say he had an amazing love for life, a life that was ripped away from them too soon. Zachary Sidorenko says his dad, 55-year-old David Sidorenko, woke up every day excited to put on his firefighter uniform. He served as a Rochester firefighter for over 19 years, and he spent the majority of those years with Engine 13 at Broad and Allen, and recently became a lieutenant at Engine 19 on Lake Avenue.
I will be proud of him till the day I die. I would not ask for a better person, a better role model in my entire life.
Zachary says his dad loved playing hockey, listening to music, and watching the views of the water while hanging out on his boat. But what David loved the most was spending time with family and friends, something he was doing that Saturday afternoon when he sadly got into an ATV crash in Hardenburg, New York, in Ulster County. Zachary shared with me the moments leading up to the crash that day.
My dad was at a cabin with two of his best friends of 40 years from Long Island. He was there, so happy to see them, and I had just showed up there the night before, so he was extra happy to see his son, because we were very, very close. So that day, he was happy from the time he got up to the time that we went out.
And that's how Zachary will always remember his dad, always smiling and happy.
That is the best way it could have happened for me, because I know that he had a smile on his face.
Zachary says although the loss of his dad is painful, what gives him a bit of peace is knowing that he was with him in his last moments.
If I wasn't there, it would be so much worse for me, because I got to see exactly how happy he was in his last moments, and I got the closure of being with him that day.
Zachary says the support that the family has received through this difficult time is what has helped them cope with the loss of his dad. He says especially the Rochester Fire Department has been, quote, top-notch through all of this, as well as the endless support from family and the community. In downtown Rochester, Marcia Augustin, News 10, NBC.
So tragic, Marcia. Has the family made any funeral plans at this point?
Yes, they have, Brett, and they're calling it a celebration of life. It will take place on Sunday, December 1st at 1 p.m. at the Rochester Firefighters Union Hall on Hudson Avenue in Rochester.
All right, Marcia, thank you. Former RFD firefighter and Rochester City Council member Willie Lightfoot released a statement on the firefighters passing today, saying in part, quote, Lieutenant Sidorenko's commitment to his duty and his unwavering bravery were a source of inspiration to all who had the privilege of working alongside him.